Good morning, students. Now let's going to continue our topic simple equation, right? In our previous video classes, we discussed how to solve a simple equation by using trial and error method. The second one is adding or subtracting method. Okay. Now we are going to solve a simple equation by using transposing method. Okay. What is transposing method? See this example. X plus 10 is equal to 110. X plus 10 is equal to 110 is given. How to find the value of the variable x? How to find the value of x is here, which implies now we have to use the transposing method to solving the equation. Keep the value of x in left side and this value of 10 having plus symbol in left side. The value 10 having plus symbol in left side, which transposing to right side, it becomes a minus 10. So we keep the value x in left side, and what is the value of right side? Right side value is 110. So now this plus 10 is transposing to what is that? Minus 10. How to solve this? X plus 10 is equal to 110 is given. We keep the value x in left side, which is equal to right side value is 110, and this plus 10 is transposing to what is that? Minus 10. Implies that x is equal to, what is the value of 110 minus 10? As that is 100. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 100. So this is the method of finding a simple equation by using transposing method. Okay. Now see our exercise 4.2. Our exercise 4.2, fourth pattern. What is our fourth pattern? Exercise 4.2, fourth pattern. So up to 3 pattern we already finished it, right? See what is fourth pattern? Solve the following equations. Solve the following equations. Solve the following equations. What is our first question? Our A question is 10p is equal to 100. 10p is equal to 100 is given. Now solve the following equation. We can solve the equation by using transposing method. How to solve this? Which implies 10p is equal to 100 is given. We want to find the value of the variables only. So now we keep the value p in left side. Keep the value p in left side, which is equal to, what is the value of right side? That is 100. So this 10 is transposing to what is that? Division. Because 10p means 10 multiplied by p. 10p means how to write? 10 multiplied by p. So the value of 10 multiplication in left side, which transposing to what is that? Division on right side. Which implies the value of p is equal to, what is that? The 0 and 0 cancel. So what is the value of 10 by 1? That is 10. So the value of p is equal to 10. See what is our second question, B1. B question is 10p plus 10 is equal to 100. 10p plus 10 is equal to 100 is given. Is that how to solve this? We keep the value 10p in left side. So this plus 10 is transposing to what is that? Minus 10. So this plus 10 is transposing to right side, it become what is that? Minus 10. So 10p is equal to, already the value of 100 is 100 in right side. So this plus 10 is transposing to what is that? Minus 10 equal to 10p is equal to, what is the value of 100 minus 10? That is 90. Implies that now we want to find the value of p. So we keep the value p in left side, which is equal to right side value is 90 is here. So this 10 is multiplication in left side. 10p means we know what is meant by 10p, 10 multiplied by p. So this 10 is multiplication in left side, which transpose into what is that? Division to the right side. So this 10 transpose into division to the right side. So this 0 and 0 cancel, implies that what is the value of p? Which is equal to 9 divided by 1 is equal to 9. So the value of p is equal to 9. Next our C question. What is our C question? P by 4 is equal to 5 is given. P by 4 is equal to 5. How to solve this? Which implies that P by 4 is equal to 5 means we keep the value P in left side, which is equal to 5. 4 is division in left side, right? P divided by 4 means the 4 is division in left side. So this 4 transpose into what is that? Multiplication. So p is equal to 5 and this 4 transpose into what is that? Multiplication. Implies that what is the value of p? Which is equal to 5 4s are 20. Next our D question. Minus p by 3 is equal to 5. Minus p by 3 is equal to 5 implies that how to solve this? We keep the value minus p in left side, which is equal to what is the value of right side? That is 5. And this 3 is transposed into what is that? Multiplication. 3 is division in left side, which transposed into right side becomes what is that? Multiplication. So 5 into 3 equal to what is the value is here? Minus p is equal to 5 3s are 15. Implies that minus p is equal to 15 means what is the value of p? That is minus 15. The value of minus p is 15. So the value of plus p is minus 15. What is our E question? 3p divided by 4 is equal to 6. 3p divided by 4 is equal to 6. Implies that we keep the value 3p in left side, which is equal to keep the value 3p in left side and this 4 transposing to what is that? Multiplication. 6 into 4. 4 is division in left side, which transposing to what is that? Multiplication to the right side, which is equal to 3p is equal to what is the value of 6 4s are? That is 24. 6 4s are 24. Implies that keep the value 3p in left side. Sorry, we keep the value p in left side. 3p is equal to 24. So we keep the value p in left side, which is equal to 24. This 3 transposing to what is that? Division. Because 3 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to right side become division. Divided by 3. Implies that p is equal to, we know what is the value? 1 3s are 3. 8 3s are 24. Right? So the value of p is equal to 8 divided by 1 is 8. Then what's our F question? F question is, what is our F1? 3s equal to minus 9. 3s equal to minus 9. 3s equal to minus 9 means how to solve this? Implies that we keep the value s in left side, which is equal to the value minus 9 in right side. So this 3 is transposing to what is that? Division to the right side. Implies that. So the value of s is equal to, what is the value of minus 9 divided by 3? 1 3s are 3, 3 3s are 9. So minus 9 minus 3 divided by 1, what is the value? Minus 3. So the value of s is equal to minus 3. How to solve this? 3s is equal to minus 9 is given. we keep the value s in left side. So this 3 is transposing to what is that? Division to the right side. So minus 9 divided by 3 is what is that? Minus 3. What is our G question? 3s plus 12. 3s plus 12 is equal to 0. 3s plus 12 is equal to what is that? 0. How to solve this? Implies that we keep the value 3s in left side, which is equal to the value 0 in right side. So this plus 12 is transposing to what is that? Plus 12 is transposing to minus 12. Plus 12 transposing to minus 12 implies that 3s equal to what is the value of 0 minus 12? That is minus 12. Implies that we keep the value s in left side, which is equal to minus 12 in right side, and this 3 is transposing to what is that? Division, because 3s means 3 multiplied by s. So 3 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to what is that? Division to the right side. So minus 12 divided by 3 equal to the value of s is equal to what is that? 1 3s are 3, 4 3s are 12. So what is the value of s? That is minus 4. Right. What is H question? H question is 3s equal to 0. 3s is equal to 0 is given. How to solve this? 3s equal to 0 means we keep the value of s in left side, which is equal to 0 in right side, and this 3 transposing to what is that? Division. So 0 divided by 3 implies that the value of s is equal to, we know what is the value of 0 divided by 3? It is 0. So listen students, adding or subtracting on both sides method, transposing method. What is the difference between these two methods? So consider this example, 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. 3p minus 10 is equal to 5. How to solve this equation? Add 10 to both sides. Add 10 to both sides means we get 3p minus 10 plus 10, and right side value is 5 plus 10. Why we add the value 10 to both sides? Because the value of minus 10 and plus 10 is cancelled. Suppose the value 3p plus 10 is equal to 5 is given means we can subtract the value 10 from both sides. So 3p minus 10 is equal to 5 is given. So minus 10 is given. So we want to add the value of 10 to both sides. So 3p minus 10 plus 10 is equal to 15 plus 10. Implies that, so what is the value of minus 10 and plus 10? That is 0. So this minus 10 and plus 10 is cancelled. We get the value 3p in left side, which is equal to, what is the RHS value? 5 plus 10, that is 15. So now we want to separate the variable p in left side. How to separate the variable p in left side? As we divide both sides by 3. We divide the value both sides by 3 means 3p divided by 3 is equal to what is that? 15 divided by 3. So now this 3 and 3 is cancelled. So what is the value of p is equal to 15 divided by 3 is 5. So next one is transposing method. So how to solve the same equation by using transposing method? Consider this value 3p minus 10 is equal to 5 is here. Implies that. So we know what is the transposing method. Keep the value 3p in left side, which is equal to this minus 10 is transposing to plus 10. So 3p is equal to 5, and this minus 10 transposing to plus 10 to the right side. Implies that 3p is equal to, what is the value of 5 plus 10? That is 15. Implies that 3p is equal to 15. So we keep the value p in left side, and this 3 is transposing division to the right side. Implies that p is equal to, what is the value of 15 divided by 3? That is 5. Next, our I question in our fourth pattern. What is our I question? 2q is equal to 6 is given. 2q is equal to 6 is given. How to solve this? Implies that 2q is equal to 6 means we keep the value q in left side. Keep the value q in left side, which is equal to, what is the value of right side? The right side value is 6 divided by, this 2 is multiplication in left side, so this is transposing to division to the right side. Implies that, what is the value of q? 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6. So the value of q is equal to 3 divided by 1, 3. Next, our J question. 2q minus 6 is equal to 0. 2q minus 6 is equal to 0. How to solve this? Implies that keep the value 2q in left side. Keep the value 2q in left side, which is equal to 0, and this minus 6 is transposing to, what is that? Plus 6. So this minus 6 is transposing to plus 6 to the right side. Implies that 2q is equal to, what is the value of 0 plus 6? That is 6. Implies that now we keep the value q in left side. Keep the value q in left side, which is equal to 6, and this 2 transposing to division to the right side. Implies that, what is the value of q? 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6. So the value of q is equal to 3. Next, our K question. 2q plus 6 is equal to 0. 2q plus 6 is equal to 0. Implies that keep the value 2q in left side, and this plus 6 is transposing to, what is that? Minus 6 equal to 0. This plus 6 transposing to minus 6 to the right side. Implies that 2q is equal to, what is the value of 0 minus 6? That is minus 6. Implies that now keep the value q in left side and minus 6 in right side. This 2 is transposing to division to the right side, because 2 is multiplication in left side, which is transposing to division to the right side. Implies that q is equal to, what is the value is here? 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6. So q is equal to minus 3. Q is equal to this minus 3. And next, L question. 2q plus 6 is equal to 12. 2q plus 6 is equal to 12. Implies that keep the value 2q in left side and the value 12 in right side, and this plus 6 is transposing to, what is that? Minus 6. This plus 6 is transposing to minus 6 to the right side. Implies that 2q is equal to, what is the value of 12 minus 6? That is 6. Implies that keep the value q in left side and 6 in right side. 2 is multiplication in left side and transposing to division to the right side. Implies that, what is the value of q? Which is equal to 6 divided by 2, 3. Next, our exercise 4.3. See our exercise 4.3. Exercise 4.3, first pattern. What's our first pattern in exercise 4.3? Solve the following equation. Solve the following equation, and first A subdivision. What is that? 2y plus 5 by 2 equal to 37 divided by 2. So what is this equation? 2y plus 5 by 2 equal to 37 divided by 2. Implies that. How to solve this? We keep the value 2y in left side. So this plus 5 by 2 is transposing to, what is that? Minus 5 by 2, which is equal to, the right side value is 37 divided by 2. So this plus 5 by 2 is transposing to what is that? Minus 5 by 2. This plus 5 by 2 is transposing to minus 5 by 2 to the right side. Implies that 2y is equal to, so these two fractions are like fraction. What is meant by like fractions? The fractions having the same denominator. Fractions having the same denominator is called what is that? Like fraction. So 37 divided by 2 minus 5 by 2 is given, divided by like fractions means we can keep the same denominator same. We keep the same denominator as same. So we directly subtract the numerator value only. 37 minus 5 implies that 2y is equal to, what is the value of 37 minus 5? That is 32 divided by 2. So implies that 1 2s are 2, 16 2s are what is that? 32. So 2y is equal to what is that? 16. So the value of 2y is equal to 16. Implies that now we keep the value y. Now we keep the variable y in left side, which is equal to 16 in right side, and 2 is multiplication in left side. 2y means 2 multiplied by y. So this 2 is transposing to division to the right side. 2 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to division to the right side. Implies that y is equal to 1 2s are 2, 8 2s are 16. So what is the value of y? The value of y is 8. So what is our B question? B question is 5t plus 20 is equal to 10. 5t plus 28. 5t plus 28 is equal to 10 is given. How to solve this? We keep the value 5t in left side, which is equal to 10 in right side. So this plus 28 is transposing to what is that? Minus 28. Plus 28 is transposing to minus 28 to the right side. Implies that 5t is equal to, what is the value of 10 minus 28? As minus 18. 10 minus 28 is minus 18. Implies that keep the value t in left side and minus 18 in right side. So this multiplication 5t means 5 multiplied by t. So this 5 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to division to the right side. So what is the value of t? Minus 5 by, sorry, the value of t is minus 18 divided by 5. Next our C question is a by 5 plus 3 is equal to 2. A by 5 plus 3 is equal to 2 implies that, how to solve this? We keep the value a by 5 in left side, which is equal to 2 in right side, and this plus 3 is transposing to what is that? Minus 3. Implies that a by 5 is equal to, what is the value of 2 minus 3? That is minus 1. So implies that we keep the value a in left side and minus 1 in right side. So this 5 is transposing to multiplication to the right side. Implies that what is the value of a? That is minus 1 into 5 is equal to minus 5. So the value of a is equal to minus 5. Next D question, q by 4 plus 7 is equal to 5. Implies that q by 4 plus 7 is equal to 5. We keep the value q by 4 in left side, which is equal to 5, and this plus 7 is transposing to minus 7 to the right side. Implies that q by 4 is equal to, what is the value of 5 minus 7? Minus 2. Implies that again we keep the value q in left side, and this 4 is transposing to multiplication to the right side. Minus 2 into this 4 transposing to multiplication. Implies that the value of q is equal to, what is the value of minus 2 into 4? Minus 8. So the value of q is equal to minus 8. So next our equation. What is our equation? 5 by 2x is equal to minus 10. Okay, 5 by 2x is equal to minus 10. How to solve this? Implies that 5 by 2x equal to minus 10 means you keep the value x in left side, which is equal to minus 10, and 5 by 2 is multiplication in left side. 5 by 2x means 5 by 2 into x. So a fraction 5 by 2 is multiplication in left side means it becomes right side is a reciprocal value 2 divided by 5. So keep the value x in left side and the value minus 10 in right side. This 5 by 2 is transposing to what is that? 2 by 5. That means this 5 by 2 is transposing to reciprocal of the value 2 by 5. Otherwise, this 2 is division in left side, which transposing to multiplication, and this 5 is multiplication in left side, this transposing to division to the right side. So the value of x is equal to, what is the value of minus 10 into 2 by 5? 1 5s are 5, 2 5s are 10. So minus 2 into 2 implies that x is equal to, what is the value of minus 2 into 2? Minus 4. Okay, how to solve this? 5 by 2x is equal to minus 10. You keep the value x in left side, which is equal to right side value is minus 10, and this 5 by 2 is transposing to what is that? 2 by 5, because 5 by 2 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to what is that? 2 by 5. That means reciprocal of the value, implies that x is equal to minus 10 into 2 by 5 means 1 5s are 5, this 2 5s are 10. So this minus 2 into 2 is equal to minus 4. So the value of x is equal to minus 4. What is the F question? F question is 5 by 2x is equal to 5 by 2x. That means 5 by 2 into x is equal to what is that? 25 by 4. 5 by 2 into x is equal to 25 by 4 implies that, how to solve this? We keep the value x in left side and right side value is 25 by 4. So this 5 by 2 is transposing to what is that? 2 by 5. This 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is multiplication in left side. So this 5 by 2 is transposing to what is that? 2 by 5. Which implies x is equal to, this 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Here 1 5s are 5, 5 5s are 25. So what is the value is here? 5 divided by 2. So the value of x is equal to 5 divided by 2. Next our G question, 7m plus 19 by 2 is equal to 13. How to solve this? Implies that keep the value 7m in left side, which is equal to 13 in right side, and this plus 19 by 2 is transposing to what is that? Minus 19 by 2. This 19 by 2 is transposing to minus 19 by 2. Implies that 7m is equal to 13 divided by 1. 13 is written as 13 divided by 1 minus 19 by 2. Now these two fractions are unlike fractions. Why these two fractions are unlike fractions? Because of the different denominator. How to convert into like fractions? We want to find the LCM of these two numbers, LCM of the denominator. So the LCM of 1 and 2 is, what is that? 2. We know what is the LCM of 1 and 2? 2. Which implies 7m is equal to 13 divided by 1. Which number multiplied by 1? We get the LCM 2. Which number multiplied by 1? We get the LCM value. So this number 1 multiplied by 2 got the value 2. So 2 is multiplied by numerator and denominator, minus 19 by 2. So 2 is multiplied by 1, we get the value 2. So we multiplied the value 1 by the numerator and denominator, which is equal to, what is the value is here? 13 2s are 26 divided by 2 minus 19 divided by 2. So 7m is equal to 26 divided by 2 minus 19 divided by 2. Implies that 7m is equal to 26 by 2 minus 19 by 2. Now 26 by 2 and minus 19 by 2 is a like fractions. So like fractions means we keep the same denominator and directly solve the numerator value 26 minus 19. So 26 minus 19. So denominator is same means we keep the same denominator and solve the numerator value only 26 minus 19. Implies that 7m is equal to, what is the value of 26 minus 19? That is 7 divided by 2. Implies that now we keep the value m in left side and 7 by 2 is right side. So this 7 multiplied by m in left side, so this 7 is transposing to division to the right side. 7 is transposing to division to the right side. Implies that m is equal to the 7 and 7 cancel. So what is the value? 1 by 2. So the value of m is equal to 1 by 2. Next our H question, 6z plus 10 is equal to minus 2. How to solve this? 6z plus 10 is equal to minus 2. We keep the value of 6z in left side, which is equal to minus 2 in right side. So this plus 10 is transposing to what is that? Minus 10. Plus 10 is transposing to minus 10 to the right side, which is equal to 6z is equal to, what is the value of minus 2 minus 10? That is minus 12. Minus 2 minus 10 is, what is that? Minus 12. Implies that 6z is equal to minus 12. So z is equal to minus 12 divided by 6. So this 6 is transposing to division. 6z is equal to minus 12. So z is equal to minus 12 and 6 transposing to division. Implies that z is equal to 1 6 or 6, 2 6 or 12. So what is the value? The value of z is minus 2. So your I and J question is your homework. I question and J question is your homework sums. So next our second pattern, solve the following equation. Second pattern, first one, 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12. 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12. Implies that 2 into x plus 4 is equal to 12. So we keep the value x plus 4 in left side. So 2 is multiplication in left sides. 2 into x plus 4. So 2 is multiplication in left side, which transposes into what is that? Division to the right side. 2 is transposing to division to the right side. Implies that x plus 4 is equal to 12 divided by 2. So 1 2s are 2, 6 2s are 12. Implies that x plus 4 is equal to what is that? 6. Implies that x plus 4 is equal to 6. We keep the value x in left side, which is equal to 6 in right side. So this plus 4 is transposing to what is that? Minus 4. This plus 4 is transposing to minus 4 to the right side. So the value of x is equal to what is that? 6 minus 4, 2. What is B question? So B question is 3 into n minus 5. 3 into n minus 5 is equal to 21. 3 into n minus 5 is equal to 21. Implies that we keep the value n minus 5 in left side. Keep the value n minus 5 in left side and 21 in right side. So this 3 is transposing to what is that? Division. 3 is multiplication in left side. So this transposing to division to the right side. Implies that n minus 5 is equal to 1 3s are 3, 7 3s are 21. So n minus 5 is equal to 7. Implies that keep the value n in left side, and this minus 5 is transposing to what is that? Plus 5. So this keep the value n in left side, and this minus 5 is transposing to plus 5 to the right side. So the value of n is equal to 7 plus 5 is 12. So the value of n is equal to 12. Next our C question. 3 into n minus 1 is equal to minus 21. 3 into n minus 1 is equal to minus 21. Implies that how to solve this? We keep the value n minus 1 in left side. So first we keep the bracket value in left side. So keep the value n minus 1 in left side, which is equal to minus 21 in right side. So this 3 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to division to the right side. 3 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to the division. So n minus 1 is equal to 1 3s are 3, 7 3s are 21. So minus 7. n minus 1 is equal to minus 7. Implies that keep the value n in left side and minus 7 in right side. So this minus 1 is transposing to what is that? Plus 1. This minus 1 is transposing to plus 1. Implies that n is equal to what is the value of minus 7 plus 1? That is minus 6. So the value of n is equal to minus 6. See our D question. Minus 4 into 2 plus x is equal to 8. Minus 4 into 2 plus x is equal to 8 is given. Implies that what is the bracket value is here? 2 plus x. So we keep the value 2 plus x in left side, which is equal to 8 in right side. So this minus 4, that means minus 4 is multiplication in left side. So this is transposing to division to the right side. So 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. Implies that 2 plus x is equal to 2 divided by minus 1. What is that? Minus 2. 2 divided by minus 1 is minus 2, we know. Implies that now we keep the value x in left side, which is equal to minus 2 in right side. So this plus 2 is transposing to what is that? Minus 2. So 2 is plus in left side, which is transposing to minus 2. Implies that x is equal to what is the value of minus 2 minus 2? So same symbol means we have to add the value 2 plus 2 4, and again we write the same symbol. So minus 2 value is minus 4. So the value of x is equal to minus 4. Four into 2 minus x is equal to 8. 4 into 2 minus x is equal to 8 is given. Implies that we keep the bracket value 2 into minus x in left side, which is equal to 8 in right side. So 4 is multiplication in left side, which is transposing to what is that? Division to the right side. Implies that 2 minus x is equal to what is the value of 8 by 4? 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So the value of 2 minus x is equal to 2. Implies that now we keep the value minus x in left side. Keep the value minus x in left side, which is equal to 2 in right side. So this plus 2 is transposing to what is that? Minus 2. This plus 2 is transposing to minus 2 to the right side. Implies that what is the value is here? Minus x equal to 2 minus 2 is 0. So the value of minus x is equal to 0 implies what is the value of x is equal to 0. The value minus x is equal to 0. So the value of plus x is also 0. Next, see our third pattern. What is our third pattern? Solve the following equation. Third pattern, first subdivision. What is that? Third pattern, first question is 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. How to solve this? 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. We can written as 5 into p minus 2 is equal to 4, right? 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. We can written as 5 into p minus 2 is equal to 4. That means we can interchange the LHS and RHS value. The two values, this two equation is same only, right? We can interchange the LHS and RHS value. Implies that. How to solve this? We keep the bracket value p minus 2 in left side, which is equal to the value 4 in right side. So 5 into p minus 2, that means 5 is multiplication in left side, which transposing to division to the right side. 5 is multiplication in left side, which is transposing to division to the right side. So p minus 2 is equal to 4 by 5. Implies that. Next, we keep the value p in left side. Keep the value p in left side. So this minus 2 is transposing to what is that? Plus 2. So p is equal to 4 by 5. This minus 2 is transposing to plus 2. Minus 2 is transposing to plus 2 to the right side. Implies that. How to write this? P is equal to 4 by 5 plus, we know how to write the value 2. 2 we can written as 10 by 5. 2 we can written as 10 by 5. The value of 10 by 5 is 2 also. So otherwise we can solve. 2 is written as 2 by 1. Every number has 1 as a denominator, which implies p is equal to, what is the LCM of 5 and 1? The LCM of 5 and 1 is 5. So 4 by 5 multiplied by which number? 5 multiplied by 1, we got the value 5, plus 2 by 1, and 1 multiplied by 5, we got the value 5 into 5, which is equal to 4 ones are 4 divided by 5 ones are 5, plus 2 5s are 10 divided by 1 5s are 5. So the value of p is equal to 4 by 5 plus 10 by 5. Implies that p is equal to, now 4 by 5 and 10 by 5 is a like fractions. So we keep the same denominator 5. So we directly add the numerator value 4 plus 10. Implies that p is equal to, what is the value is here? 4 plus 10 is 14 divided by 5. So the value of p is equal to 14 divided by 5. Next our B question is minus 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2. Implies that. How to write minus 4 is equal to 5 into p minus 2? We can interchange the LHS and RHS value, that is 5 into p minus 2 is equal to, what is that? Minus 4. Implies that. Now we keep the value p minus 2 in left side, which is equal to minus 4 in right side. So this 5 is transposing to, what is that? Division. 5 is multiplication in left side, which is transposing to division to the right side. So keep the value p in left side and minus 4 by 5 in right side. So this minus 2 is transposing to, what is that? Plus 2. Implies that p is written as minus 4 by 5 plus 2 by 1. Now what is the LCM is here? LCM is 5 ones are 5. Implies that p is equal to minus 4 by 5 multiplied by 1 and 1. Because already 5 in already minus 4 by 5, 5 has the denominator for these fractions. So plus 2 by 1 into 5 by 5, because we need the denominator 5, implies that P is equal to minus 4 by 5 plus 2 5s are 10 divided by 5, implies that P is equal to, so keep the same denominator 5, numerator value is minus 4 plus 10. We can add or subtract only like fractions, implies that P is equal to, what is the value of minus 4 plus 10? That is 6 divided by 5. That means what is given in minus 4 plus 10? Minus 4 plus 10, otherwise which is written as plus 10 minus 4, which is equal to what is that? 6. So the value of P is equal to 6 divided by 5. Sixteen is equal to what is that? 4 plus 3 into t plus 2. 4 plus 3 into t plus 2. 16 is equal to 4 plus 3 into t plus 2. How to solve this? Which implies we can interchange the LHS and RHS value. 4 plus 3 into t plus 2, which is equal to what is that? 16. Implies that we keep the value 3 into t plus 2, 3 into t plus 2 in left side, which is equal to 16 in right side, and this plus 4 is transposing to minus 4 to the right side. This plus 4 is transposing to minus 4 to the right side, implies that 3 into t plus 2 is equal to, what is the value of 16 minus 4? That is 12. Implies that now we keep the value t plus 2 in left side, which is equal to 12 in right side. So this 3 is multiplication in left side, which is transposing to division to the right side. Implies that t plus 2 is equal to 12 divided by 3. So t plus 2 is equal to what is that? 1 3s are 3, 4 3s are 12. So t plus 2 is equal to what is that? 4. Implies that keep the value t in left side and 4 in right side. So this plus 2 is transposing to what is that? Minus 2. This plus 2 is transposing to minus 2 to the right side. Implies that the value of t is equal to 4 minus 2 is 2. So in this pattern, in your third pattern, D and E question is your homework sum. In your third pattern, D and E question is your homework sums. Okay students, I hope you understand how to solve a simple equation by using transposing method. Next class we will discuss some other topics. Thank you students.